Yes, sir. The perfect blend of music and movies is what our Tuesdays are all about. And if you're lucky on this particular Tuesday, you might even win something.
Ooh, that's good to hear. Yeah, so welcome to Nollywood Tuesday on Entertainment Splash, the hub for all things happening in the world of movies here in Nigeria and outside the country too.
Of course, because we're international like that. Now, if you're passionate about movies and the movie industry, this is where we talk all of it. All right, guys? Now, you have come to the right place. Welcome to the show! My name is Amanda Dara, and today you can call me Mandy.
Okay, Mandy the Flyers. Alrighty, so my name, of course, you know, is Honeypot. How about that for size today?
Is that all?
Just relax with that.
Wow, that's all?
Yeah, that's all.
That's strange. But ladies and gentlemen, my name doesn't change. This is Royal Highness and His Flyness. I go by the name King OJ. Well, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. And of course, it is what it is. By the way, guys, remember, you can always find us online. We are TVC Connect with the hashtag eSplash on TVC. Yes, sir.
Right. Well, we'll kick off in a bit with today's entertainment stories. Then you'd find out which celebrities have birthdays today on Celebrity Birthday Shoutouts. Then get a quick history lesson of this day in entertainment history on Rewind.
And of course, on Tweetville, Amanda will take us through all the crazy and funny stuff happening on social media, after which we'll be joined by a guest.
Of course, and later on, we'll rant away all our concerns on the Chew It Up segment. After that, you'll get the entertainment news recap. Then, some lucky winners will win a movie ticket courtesy of Wow Multi-Use Detergent. And then we'll bring you the highlights from the glamorous premiere of the film, The Legend of Enoch B.
As we prepare to wrap up, Amanda and I will bring you some movie talk on the Movies at the Movie segment. And of course, there'll be Where Are They Now? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, we've already begun. You're watching Entertainment Splash. In case you don't know, don't go anywhere.
We'll be right back.
Have you heard the remix of this song featuring Davido?
I haven't. Is it a vibe?
Yeah.
Oh, you think
I
this
don't believe
faulted?
him. I actually don't believe his
No, I loved it.
You did?
I loved it.
Okay, I'll go check it out. All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is now time for entertainment news. Now, our very first story, winners at the Screen Actors Guild SAG Awards. Now, Hollywood was fully represented at the just concluded 26th edition of the annual Screen Actors Guild Awards. Now, the event, which is focused on honoring outstanding stars for their performance in motion pictures and movies, took place in Los Angeles. Some of the outstanding winners of the night include Robert De Niro, who received a Life Achievement Award for his work on screen and humanitarian accomplishments. Brad Pitt won an award for outstanding performance as a male actor in his supporting role in the movie Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, while Jennifer Aniston also won the award for outstanding performance as a female actor in the drama series The Morning Show. Peter Dinklage won the Best Actor award for his role in Game of Thrones, while outstanding action performance by a stunt ensemble in a comedy or drama series also went to Game of Thrones. Outstanding action performance by a stunt ensemble in a motion pictures went to Avengers Endgame, while outstanding performance by a male actor in a leading role went to Joaquin Phoenix for his role in Joker.
Why is that guy winning another award again?
So, for me, I feel like, of course, Robert De Niro deserved this award.
Yeah, definitely.
Obviously, as my acting since was 2. Then Joaquin as well. I think he strongly. I know that we don't agree on that, but I think he killed
Joker.
His role in Joker. He brought out a side to the Joker that made us empathize with him. Jennifer Aniston, I'm super excited about her winning Best Actor, Best Female Actor, because I went back to watch her, and I said a couple of weeks ago that I now realized that I feel like maybe based on the whole Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie thing, she was kind of underrated as an actress, but she's actually a fantastic comedian, especially. She is so hilarious. So, I mean, we're excited about it.
There were a lot of speculation saying Brad Pitt and Jennifer Aniston together. And when she was receiving her award during her speech, the camera caught Brad Pitt even staring at her, like applauding her. People were now saying, should we expect these two people to come back?
No, it's not happening. It's not happening.
I am very happy for Jennifer Aniston. Yeah. And, well, I think I like when that happens. When your ex is in the crowd, it's in the audience, and they're watching you do great things. Yeah. You know, I love it. I mean,
hashtag Pepe them.
Well, it might not it might not be intentional, but then at least let them see that you're doing something worthwhile with your life.
Once upon a time in Hollywood,
I mean, it's winning awards, but you told us that you didn't particularly enjoy it.
I tried watching it, and I was just watching like, what's happening here?
So it happens.
Why am I not getting this movie? Why am I sleeping? Why?
So I think it happens, like people have different sides to some movies sometimes. We're going to talk about Tyler Perry's
that's
on
always
Netflix, like people have been talking about.
Oh
So
my goodness.
we're going to talk about it, right? We have to talk about it. All right, but my love for Tyler Perry will not do in Jesus' name.
Amen.
All right. Now let's get to the second gist for today. Matthew Knowles drops cryptic message to daughter on Instagram. American record executive, talent manager, and father to Beyonce and Solange, Matthew Knowles has shared a message on his Instagram page, and that message has sparked a conversation on social media. Matthew Knowles took to his Instagram page to put a picture of his daughter Solange with this caption, "Hope you're feeling better, Dad." In case you do not know, Solange announced our separation from her husband of 5 years, that's Alan Ferguson, 3 months after releasing our 4th studio album, When I Get Home. All right, so I wonder why this is actually sparking a lot of conversation online. Can't a dad just say that? Then you think that because they don't have a certain relationship, that it goes all the way to dropping something on Instagram for the daughter?
A whole lot of speculations were going around that why are you putting a picture up and saying, hope you're feeling better, Dad? You can send a message to her via our WhatsApp if she does, or call her,
or text her,
or text her.
They don't have a good relationship.
So that's where people are coming up and saying, well, what's happening with Solange Knowles? Yes, we knew Beyonce that time when Beyonce fired her dad for managing her and issues of her, him saying that he stole money. That's why Beyonce fired him. Then he now later eventually had a child outside wedlock that want to make the family hate him more. But everything now seemed cordial. So we're shocked to now see this inputting a message to Solange in public.
I'm not surprised.
I don't think
everything.
I don't even think anything of it. So here's the thing. Obviously, I don't think they have the best of relationships. I feel like they're still very much estranged. But at the same time, if this is his own way, this is not even the first time he's posting about his daughters. When Beyonce won when she dropped the Lion King album, he posted something about, say, congratulations, when it was her birthday. He does this. This is his own way of reconnecting to his children. And you know, because I follow him on Instagram, and when I see his post, I see a father who is trying to make amends, who maybe doesn't know the right way to do it. And I also see somebody who is looking for attention. I see it.
So because of situations like that now, people will now be saying, look at your dad is even trying to reach out to you.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
Why are you making him do this
Just
thing in
because
public?
he's a father does not mean he also does not want his attention from his children. Do you understand? Most times when it's the other way around, we say, oh, she's just looking for attention from her boyfriend or from her dad or from her mom. It also works the other way around. Some people make mistakes in life, and when they get older, they start to see the consequences of it, and they don't know how to fix it. So
Matthew is funny though.
Yeah.
Why did I say Matthew is funny?
Why is he
because
funny?
you see,
Matthew, Sha. You have his phone number.
Yeah, it's possible.
Matthew Knowles is funny. Matthew Knowles is funny because you know that was how he was saying something funny about Kelly Rowland, and people were like, "Oh, you're saying that Kelly is better than your daughter or something." He's always coming out once in a while to say stuff. So I see it's not as a father who does not even know how to get to his daughter, so whenever he wants the attention from the daughters, but I see him as somebody who just wants attention, like he just wants, he just wants some, you know, like people
Focus
directing stuff.
Focus on me.
I mean, I don't know. It's funny, kind of. It's funny, very funny, and it's so pathetic that that's supposed to be a family. It's not like an outsider or, you know, somebody that is not your blood.
I mean, I think there's beef among family members too. If your sibling is doing way better than you, I feel like some of those feelings have ways. If you don't have a very good, tight relationship, even if you look at the Kardashian family, there's always comparison. This one is better, this one is
It's for reality show. They're doing it for the show. They're doing it for the show.
So you think they have good relationships?
They're doing it for the show.
So I understand that there is rivalry in some family, but it's always very awkward when I hear stuff like that, because that person is still your sister, that person is still your brother. So if that person is doing well, you're doing well, like, you know, we're together.
You came from a good home.
We'll just keep our fingers crossed and see eventually eventually what Martinez is trying to say. Maybe somebody will now go and meet him and say, why did you put out that post? Then he will now drop everything. He loves spilling things.
He likes it.
He will just be saying everything and he will just be going. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, moving on to the next story and final story. DJ Khaled and wife welcome second child. Yes, hip-hop DJ and hitmaker DJ Khaled and his wife Nicole Tuck have welcomed their second child. An excited DJ Khaled, as usual, took us dates. Thank you, Allah. Thank you, my queen Nicole. Bless up, Dr. Jane. Another one. DJ Khaled and his wife Nicole Tuck also have a 3-year-old son named Asad Tuck Khaled, and an album was even named after him, titled Father of Asad.
DJ Khaled has
another one.
Like that will bust my head. That's his child he's talking about right there.
So the first child, Asad, that time I was on Snapchat and DJ Khaled is that person that will put all of his business out there. That's why it's catching up from Snapchat. So I followed the journey of when his wife was pregnant till the delivery, because DJ Khaled just put everything in our faces. And when he's even trying to record the wife will be like,
she doesn't like it.
Do not record
She doesn't
me.
like it.
And I'm not shocked when he did this for the second child. Super excited about children.
What?
And a second child again.
It's not only about children, about family as a whole.
DJ
Khaled is one person you want to have in your entire life.
Like
we hype your life.
Like you hype your life. It will make you feel special and all that. Even when they were not married, they were just partners. You know, they were always going everywhere together. And you know how he showered gifts, showered Asad with gifts and all of this. We're looking forward to this.
Asad.
Yes, we're looking forward to this. Asad is a star.
I can't even wait to get to know this child's name, because Asad is not like a household name. When you think Asad, it's like you know this person is a superstar already. And his positive energy is super contagious. I love the way he carries his family on top of his head. Like, you know, and I'm super excited for him. And I feel like another album is going to come
out of this child.
Out of this child as well.
They call it as the Igbo man, Arabian DJ.
If it was Nigerian,
American mentality.
If it was Nigerian, it would be an Igbo man.
Massive congratulations, DJ Khaled.
That is it on the entertainment news. So we move quickly to celebrity birthday shout-out. Celebrating today are the following people. Trinidadian English recording artist Billy Ocean turned 70 today. Oh my gosh, happy birthday.
Yes.
He had a string of R&B international pop hits in the 1970s, you know, and 80s, and was the most popular Trinidad British R&B singer-songwriter of the, you know,
Caribbean queen
of the early to 1980s, right there. Happy birthday to him.
Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean, a jam any day, anytime.
Okay.
All right.
Yes. Happy birthday, Billy Ocean. Our girl Bisola Ayola is also celebrating today. Yes, the Super Talent award-winning actress and singer turns 34 today. Did you see her
yes, I saw
picture?
Her photo shoot. I thought it was very mature. I thought it was very classy. And of course, it speaks Bisola in another sense of it, because we always see her jovial side. But I'm sure she has a very mature, calm, composed side. And then when she came on the show, she was talking about branding and how she's being very intentional about her brand this year and everything. So happy birthday to her.
She did the theme Queen Amina.
Yeah.
And she was talking about, you know, the qualities of Queen Amina and all that.
So she's a queen.
Yeah. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to her.
Yes, the next one is Nigerian-American former professional basketball player Akeem Olajuwon. Yes, he turns 57 today. From 1984 to 2002, he played the center position in the NBA for the Houston Rockets and, of course, the Toronto Raptors. So Akeem Olajuwon was that guy that was playing basketball, and we're famsing him.
Yeah, I think we're still famsing him.
Yeah, and he came back. The good thing about Akeem Olajuwon, he came back home to push the Nigerian basketball
which is good.
Sports too. So happy birthday to you,
Yes.
Akeem Olajuwon. And of course, happy birthday to all of you celebrating on this special day. We send you. You used to send kisses, so.
Yeah, peace, love, light, happiness, everything that your heart desires. Mwah!
Hey, God. Ladies and gentlemen, Rewind is next. If you want to know what happened on this day in entertainment history, watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1971, Elias Smith and Jones premieres on ABC TV. And in 1978, Bee Gees' album Saturday Night Fever goes #1 for 24 weeks. Finally, still on this day in 1996, Nicolas Cage and Sharon Stone win for Sense and Sensibility at the 53rd Golden Globes. And that's it on Rewind.
All right, welcome back to the show. All right, it is time for Sweetville. Yes, I'm multi-talented just like that, but I don't sing. All right, welcome to Sweetville, where we bring you all of the savagery, humor, and crazy moments on social media. And you have started with the savagery.
No, another guy.
Yeah, another guy.
Today's Tuesday. We don't do that on Tuesdays.
Are you ready, honey?
Yes,
boy?
of course.
All right, let's do this. Samuel Mba, popular Twitter warrior, tweeted, "You're traveling abroad and you're crying at the airport. Oh yeah, come and stay, let me go." Honestly speaking, why are you crying?
Like I'm leaving you.
You know, I've never understood stuff like that. Even when I was...
You're going to miss.
Maybe the person is relocating.
Yeah,
So
that's a good thing.
It's
Is
a
it
good
tears
thing, but
of
it's
joy?
quite different. So if you have
going to
like,
miss-
if you're not going to be moving, well, perhaps you're married
Yeah.
and you're not moving with the whole family and you have children and you're looking at your children like you're going to leave them behind.
Oh yeah, stay
Yeah.
now. Let me go instead. You see the same thing now.
No, Amanda,
yeah.
you will not miss people. You will miss those people now.
You miss, and then
There's
it
video
might,
call. There's
not like
FaceTime.
it might not even be people. It might be food and certain things.
Wow, Harry Potter is another level.
It might be that your husband is staying behind and
Yeah.
your husband will not be coming like in another 1 year.
Yeah,
and then you're thinking of other things too.
So food and other things in the other room. All right.
in the
Moving
other
on to other tweets. Oh wow, this one is from Ayo and he says, apart from people that don't finish their food in restaurants, which other set of people always think they have made it in life? I'm on this table, but it's not because I feel like I've made it in life. You know, sometimes the food is just a whole lot, and then you know this fit farm thing that we start and stop, during the year.
So can we be sincere?
Yeah.
If you had that same food at home, will you?
I will stop and eat. Like I eat like
Why not just tell them to
okay,
give
what's
you?
a pigeon?
I can never even understand some people. So I believe that. So when I see, especially when someone comes to visit you and they don't finish the food, so you're
that in.
wondering,
No, some people take it pure.
is it that the food is not sweet or so? I have never understood it because I'm that person who eats like the last grain in the plate. Yes. So
the food is good. So in fact, that's an indicator that the food is good.
So the thing is, I just go for. I'm not used to
Large portions.
and then leaving food. It's somehow to me. It's like you're wasting it, and then
Even
it's
when
funny.
you go to posh places with your dates, you chow it to the end.
Yes.
What's the
No, but I don't know
what's the
who
big
made
deal
that.
in finishing the food?
Because they've made it in life, so you have to just leave a little portion.
Really? Because
So
you're
here's the thing,
had
there's
enough.
a difference between when you finish your food and there's a difference between when you carry the bone and you're doing like this. That's another
that's too
level.
much.
That's too much. Well, for me, Sha. I mean, if you're on a date, it just doesn't...
If you're on a date,
Unless you're trying to be real.
if you're on a date, don't finish the food though.
No, finish it. But
I don't
like,
understand why. Why won't you finish?
I mean,
the
you don't have to
food?
be licking your fingers, the oil and everything. I don't know.
You will
That's-
scrape.
No,
scrape
you would
That's-
not behave in certain ways, but then you can finish the food.
I think you
Where
can.
is it written? Is it cast in stone somewhere that you
You have to
shouldn't
behave
finish?
as if you've made it. In life.
All
Wow.
right, moving on to more tweets. This one is from Queen Busayo. And she says, how did you find out that you were dating yourself? And then someone replied and says, hope you're not rejecting guys because of me. Oh.
My guy.
No, it works for girls too. It's like, you're such a good guy. I mean, hope you're not, rejecting ladies for me because you're such a great guy. Like, any lady will be lucky to have you.
You know the one
You're
that
so
is
lucky.
very funny. When you are dating someone, why are you laughing already?
It's mostly guys. It's mostly guys that
when
will
you are
do this.
dating someone and the person that tells you that, and you'll be a good wife to someone, no, you're just not ready that this
And
is
you
bad
make
market.
a very good wife.
Like you're wondering, hey, what's happening?
This 2020, I think ladies should use this line more because we're always getting this from guys.
It's guys that will use it more. Don't worry, we're good.
Whatever.
It's guys that will use it more. Not girls.
Come on, let's. Moving on to more tweets. Hey.
Hope you're not rejecting guys because of me. Wow.
That one, the table has broken. So somebody posted a picture of a wedding that is happening. Now you can see the priest, you can see the bride and groom, the best man, and the what they call the chief bridesmaid, right? And then somebody said, "This is a wedding. They are not broke. They just have what? Sense." And someone replied and said, "This is how church weddings look like in Nigeria." Then 1,500 people will be waiting for you at the reception. Who is on this table? I'm on this table.
Everybody's on this table. When last did you go for a wedding?
Like
and you
the
went for the church wedding?
No, the thing is that the churches are always small and
they stretch
the sermon, you know.
I think the last time I went for a church wedding, like went to church, it was too long.
That's be your
The
family.
sermon was too long, so I was wondering if they did not go for counseling.
You know, some people
like they
even
wanted to do all the
Why you doing
sermons
it
there.
Some people even do evangelism. So if you are here today, like wow, I thought we came for church, but
so that's why people just wait
that's
at the
what
reception.
happens.
So whatever is happening here, they are waiting at
this
the reception.
prelude, there's still something happening
waiting for
after. Do we have more tweets? Yes, we do. Chief the Daddy says, "How do you tell someone to leave your house with respect?" And Forward Edo Boy says, "I won't go buy bread for Junction. Make I just use that chance. See you off now."
It will not
That
work.
is a nice one.
It will not work. Some
That
people,
is a very nice one because he really just wants to buy bread and he doesn't want to leave you alone because
some people will stay.
you say no, just go and buy the bread.
Go buy the bread now.
Go
wait.
come.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, let's go together. Then after buying that so-called
Now
bread
come back with
that
you.
you don't want to buy. Hey, I forgot my charger. Oh.
Hey.
Let's go back. Let's
so
go
what
back.
will you do in that situation? You go and buy another thing.
Cuckoo stay now. I'm tired. It's not working anymore.
Hey. Actually, some people don't know how they don't sense
They don't
these
take
things
it.
until you tell them directly. In that case, maybe you should just be nice and say
Some
you
people
want to
sense it, but they
see your
pretend not to
family
sense
members.
it.
That's even the worst. So what do you?
So at the end of the day, when you are now direct, they will now break down. They'll start like, "Is it
Yeah.
that?"
So me. It's me telling to leave
Just
your
because
house.
of small visits that people are begging me.
I was on
If
my
you're
own
on this
JJ.
table, don't be like that.
Thank you, Mandy the Flyers. We'll go on a very short break and we will be right back with our first guest for today. Our guest for today.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. Of course, it's still Nollywood Tuesday, and we have our guest in the studio with us. Now, our guest is a Nigerian film director, editor, screenwriter, and producer with a career spanning over a decade and a half. He's got his first movie credits in 1998, where he co-produced Two Good Men. Now, speaking of men, though, one of the films he directed is said to be one of the highest-grossing Nollywood films in the cinema right now. Can you guess which film? Or can you guess who he is? Well, suspense over. His name is Moses Inwang. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
And of course, congratulations
Thank
on
you.
having one of the highest grossing films. Or is it the highest?
It's the highest
grossing
right
film
now. It's the
right
highest.
now.
You would say it's
Right
yes.
now
in
for films in the
Nigeria.
cinemas.
Fantastic.
it is,
And that's
yeah.
Merriman too, of course.
Yeah.
How does that
We
make
can
you
see.
feel?
Well, it's always a great feeling to be on top, you know, and we want to keep the figures rising.
And you are one of the
Why are you over there?
Oh my God. Wow. Because you guys cannot accommodate me there.
Okay.
All right. It's good to see you again. Thank you so much for coming. You've been on this set.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're one of those people they named top 10 directors of 2019. I know it feels good too.
Yeah,
Definitely.
it does. Always does.
Always does.
Yeah.
And you have one of your movies right there on Netflix.
Yeah, Crazy People.
Crazy People, interesting stuff. All right, so you have always been working and doing all of this. Even the premiere I came for the other time, that we really enjoyed. The reason you came here the other time.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I was telling you about
Yeah.
Cold Feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So now let's talk. How do you intend to sustain all of this that you have accomplished?
The only way to do that is to keep putting out great films, keep working hard, keeping your focus, you know, don't compromise on your standard. Just keep doing your thing, making sure it's the best of the best that you put out there.
I love
that's
that.
how you sustain the tempo.
Okay, talking about the best of the best, what makes Moses Inwang different from every other Nollywood producers?
It's just that I just have a little more swag than every other person.
Wow, you do say so yourself. Okay.
I'm playing.
So is that
Well,
all?
nah, I don't think I'm different. I think we're all striving for excellence. I know a bunch of producers that are doing really, really great films, and we're all just trying to tell our stories and tell it in a fantastic, in the African way, and put it out the best way that we can. So I don't like to see myself as different, you know, even though I like to do my own kind of stories, my own stuff.
Yeah.
But then we're all in here trying to do well.
So I did watch Merriman too, and I noticed that you kind of like action. I mean, most of your films have
yes.
action themes. And how do you do that? Do you have stuntsmen that you use, or it's just the actors that are doing it themselves?
We have stunt choreographers that help the actors get in shape.
Oh,
and
okay.
then, yes, I'm also a stunt choreographer myself.
Really?
Yeah, and so yeah, we just get around to get it to
So you
happen.
train people on how to perform the stunts?
Yeah, fight, stunts, shooting, and all that.
That's fantastic. Wow. Okay.
Okay, if you could look at the Nollywood industry since when you started as a movie producer, director, what would you love to change right about now?
I think there's still a lot of mediocrity embedded in the industry. That I would love to change. Capacity building, a lot of the untrained filmmakers, a lot of untrained actors. That should change, definitely change. We need people in there who know what they're doing, who are skillful, and who will, because it doesn't, a director himself can't make a film. You need all of everyone in the crew, and you need professional actors as well as talented actors. And so I think capacity building is what we should intensify more on. And then, having said that, the other thing is funding. Funding is always the problem. In fact, funding solves every other thing. Funding solves capacity building. Funding solves everything. So if we get the right kind of funding that we need, yes.
Because I'm surprised to hear that, because
it's a problem everywhere, even in Hollywood.
Even all this, nowadays, all the films we're hearing from Nollywood are breaking the box office, making so much returns.
They're making. You don't know how much was put in. The only figure you hear is how much they're making. There's going to be deductions. You know, after that, then we can now tell if there was a break even on that.
So was
project.
Merriman too profitable?
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know. Merriman too has made over 200 million.
Okay. And how much did you cost?
Now, I'm not the producer.
Yeah.
I don't know how much was invested. I know it's over 100 million.
Okay.
That was put into the film. I know it's way over 100 million. You know, so if we've made just 200 million and there's going to be deductions and taxes and all that, then I mean.
I guess you.
Yeah, so I would like to actually take a cue from this. You know, we've been talking about structure forever, and you can actually say that this is like, you know, putting the structure in place, doing the thing, funding, being on ground, and all of these things, government coming into the industry to helping and all of this. But then when you think about it, do you think that we would actually get there? Because it's almost like, you know,
we keep saying it's over and
steps
over.
are being taken, but we've been on this thing for a while.
I think we will definitely get there. I think we are actually on the right track. There's a lot of interventions with funding, both government and interventions from other places, from other organizations coming through for Nollywood. And our voices are getting louder these days. Our works are going out there, and the focus is actually on Nollywood at this point in time from all over the world. So yes, we are on the path to where we want to be. Yes, so we'll get there.
That's Moses' promised land conversation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll take a break now, and when we come back, we'll still have our guest right here to talk some more. Moses Inwang, let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, we still have the director of that particular movie, Merry Men 2, Moses Inwang is in the building. And of course, we checked out Code Fit earlier. You directed that.
Yeah.
Sorry, people would like to see who the guy is behind all of this. So
Yeah.
This is how you see me on regular.
Because right now, don't
Because
want to
you see me
recognize.
without my shades.
so that
you
they
won't
can stop.
recognize
So
me.
that they can stop you on the road to say, please, I
Honestly,
want to be in your movies.
Someone actually met me somewhere at the cinemas and said, I know you. I'm like, why? How do you? I'm not on the movies or anything. He said, yeah, because you always wear this shades.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So
we
for
checked-
real.
So we checked out
this
some
isn't
of-
the real me right now.
Okay, why? Shooting?
This without my shades.
Oh,
You feel
Yeah.
exposed.
I feel so exposed.
I
I
want
feel
to
so
break the
naked.
table
thank
a
you for doing
little,
this for
though.
us.
Oh yeah, break.
Yeah, you know, because earlier on you said, you know, we need to tell more of the Nigerian stories and talk more about our culture. But when I watch Merry Men 2, I see guns, I see fast
cars.
You know, when I watch your films, I see all of that, and I'm like, is that the real Nigerian story?
The fast cars are owned by who? By Americans.
Well, I mean, when we
The guns were on. Where
when
did
we
we
think
get the guns
Nigerian
from?
stories, we think of
Village,
village
Calabash.
setting.
That's the
or-
only story we tell as Africans, as Nigerians. See, that's the thing they want to. That's the thing the Western world portrays of us in CNN, on their Western media. Do you understand? Poverty, afflictions.
Primitive.
Yeah.
bond.
Yeah, people in huts and mud houses. Is that what we should portray of ourselves to?
but when we still talking about this conversation, don't you think things like that were the reason why Oscar rejected, aside the language?
No, it was
rejected
just the language.
The language.
Yeah,
So
because it
what-
has to be, I think, about 85% foreign language.
So what if we give them the language, don't give them all those calabash and stream? Don't you think they would just the Oscars would
To give
just
them Calabash and Stream and people in
But there's a way to
And,
portray that and
yeah.
make it look
speak English, you will
nice.
still be rejected.
Okay, so let's talk about your work being on Netflix, and it's almost like these days, I don't know, maybe people are beginning to like get disappointed. They're not like, oh, Netflix. So people have been questioning certain movies getting on Netflix, like, oh, what is the criterion, or what are the criteria of getting your movies right there on Netflix? Because it's beginning to look like somebody was talking about a certain movie this morning. I think it was Vendor or something. Like, how did he even find its way there?
I think the criteria would be technical specifications. You know, if you meet it, you meet it. They don't care about your story because they don't really know what story. They shouldn't tell you what story to tell the world. And then they are aggregators, and if the aggregators that Netflix has assigned feel that this content is good enough, then Netflix will put it on and pay for it. You know, so I mean, as long as it meets the technical specifications, boom.
But what's
it's
the
on.
difference between when Netflix sponsors the film and when you put it on afterwards? Do they still pay you when you put it on afterwards?
Yeah, of course. It's licensing. It's called licensing. They get it for a period of time, maybe a year or two,
Okay.
exclusively or non-exclusively.
Okay.
But then when it's when they pay you, when they give you that big money to make a film, or after you've made the film, they acquire it. That's acquisition. That means it's their property. It's a Netflix film. You can't put it anywhere else. You can't do nothing with it. They'll probably let you release it in the cinemas, and that'll be it. You know. After that, that's it. It's their property.
Okay.
Okay,
all right.
wrapping up the interview, quick one. What is the toughest or the most challenging movie you've ever directed?
Men.
Why?
Merry Men.
Because of the
Which
guns
one
and the
or
cars?
two?
Nah, because Merry Men is a film of 5 guys and 5 ladies, and most of the time they are on set. And Merry Men is a film of about 200 scenes, 200 plus scenes. 200 plus scenes with about 10 people on set on almost every of the scenes.
To control them.
Yeah,
That's massive.
10 stars,
Are we expecting Merry Men
10
3?
egos, 10 alter egos.
Wow. But we're
Yeah, I mean-
expecting Merry Men 3 because this is
Yes.
1 and 2. We are?
I expect Merry Men 3.
Woo!
exclusive.
You heard it here first.
Sooner than.
Yes, thank you very much,
Wow.
Mrs.
You
Iwan, for
expect.
coming through. Yes, guys, that was only just
Looking
one
better with my
half
shades.
of the show. Yes, there's still more in store for you in the next hour. Look forward to entertainment news recap in case you missed the news earlier. And of course, our movie tickets giveaway, the Legend of Enoch B film premiere, movies at the movies, and of course, where are they now? So, you know what? We'll see you guys at 1. Thank you very much, Mrs. Iwan, once
Thank
again.
you.
Merry Men is still showing in cinemas.
Yes, Yes, sir.
All right, guys, welcome back to the show. It is the second half of the show, and it is now time for us to chew it off. 90 minutes or less, one of us will vent on what is bothering him or her. And I'm good today.
I'm so good.
I have a problem.
What's
your
the problem? Tell
People
us.
and directions. Like, if you do not know, why not just tell the person you don't know?
Valid.
Like, I went off the grid, you know that kind of off the grid that Google Map cannot help you. And I was stuck somewhere and I was asking, you know, this man directed, like he actually knew. So what I did was actually, he said I should go right. He said I should drive left. And again, when you reach that place, you turn. I came back to where I was. Like, he deliberately. So I now thought about it. Did I not greet this man? No, yes, because I don't know why I will greet you. So can you direct me to yeah. I don't know why Nigerians,
Or
why
maybe
people
he wasn't sure, or maybe that place used to be there and they
didn't know. I'm going to a particular street.
Or they moved.
No.
At least he even said left and right. Some people just point. They're like, when you get there.
Or maybe in his head. Or maybe in his head. So the thing is, I don't even know how to. No, I don't know how to direct in the sense that
I don't know.
I don't know if my geography is intact. So I say that when you want to say motorways, you can be saying here. You're saying there. But to me, where I'm sitting right now, motorways is there. So you see, but me, it's there. Now you're saying it's there because, you know, you feel that this is the building and this is where we face. But anywhere I'm facing, I just do.
But situations like that. So the problem I have is,
I would
why
never
can't you
ask you for directions.
No. Yeah,
Never.
do not. So why can't you just say,
I don't
my
know.
child, I do not know. Ask those people there.
Even an elderly man.
That's all.
There was one day I was going somewhere. I asked a couple of people, where do I turn next? They say, go right. I move forward, I ask another people, they say, go left. I'm like, all right. I mean, it's a huge problem.
So that is the reason that sometimes, or so many times, when I have to go somewhere or for an event and I don't really know the place, so people drive. To avoid certain things, if I know that my brain will not carry it, I'll just quickly take taxi so that and you know they want that. Thank you. That was how I now took taxi. Taxi was not asking me where I was.
No, let's not even start that conversation. Those people always do that thing on a regular. Like, so where you go? It's
please
it's
direct
there.
us. Use your map. Wow. Why am I paying you for a service?
What?
It's like you're going to the farm without a cutlass.
I
Don't know
actually,
anywhere.
like, it was as if I was driving for a particular taxi person. So he told me that it was his first time. He just started that.
Oh, Lord.
And I had to say, slow down. This is where you take. And then at some point, I was like, you're a good driver. I'm like, who's asking you?
So Nigerians, please, if you do not know the direction to a particular place, just tell the person, I don't know. Don't form, stop it. Stop it. Anyways, right about now, moving on, it's time for a quick recap of the entertainment news.
Yes, and of course, we told you that the winners are the Screen Actors Guild SAG Awards.
All right, Matthew Knowles drops cryptic message to daughter on Instagram.
And of course, DJ Khaled and wife welcome second child.
Wow. All right, now it is now time for us to give away some movie tickets to lucky winners, courtesy of Wow multi-use detergents. As always, we have to make it just a little difficult, as you know that is our tradition right here. If you can answer the question we'll be asking correctly, okay, you might just be one of the lucky winners. So call us. The numbers will keep popping up on our screen. So what are you waiting for, guys? All right,
so, 2 movie tickets to go see any movie.
Any movie.
Any movie.
Fantastic.
I am so like,
because there's still like one movie in the cinema that I want to watch.
Which one?
Which one?
It's called the one that the guy was always with his phone. We talked about
Jaxie,
it.
I've seen it.
Jaxie.
Okay, I'm
yes,
done.
I want to
with
see
Jaxie.
Jaxie.
Oh, wow.
You've watched it?
Yeah, it's me.
What?
It is
I watched Bad Boys too, though. Have you watched that one?
So because of issues like that, I always love my classic. I don't want anything to. Yeah, it's still Will Smith and Martin Lawrence coming back again to do this one. But I will just still hold on till I get reviews.
No. It was
so
actually.
I don't spoil.
I'm not going to spoil it, but I think it was a very good
one.
Very good one. I love the
good
synergy
comeback.
between Martin Lawrence and Will
Smith.
Smith again, and they still look so young and so. Am I spoiling it? Okay,
no.
no, but like they looked really good, and I was surprised.
Oh.
I mean, if you look at Martin Lawrence of Big Mama's House,
We have a caller.
oh, we do have a caller.
Patience.
All right,
Princess. Hey, Princess.
Good afternoon, Honeypot.
Hey,
Hi,
Princess.
OJ and Amanda.
Hi. So, Princess, would you like to win a ticket this afternoon?
Yes,
Are you ready?
ready.
Who is WOW brand ambassador?
Funke Akindele.
Hey.
You did not even wait. You're
just like
ready.
that.
Wait, this thing is too easy. Fuke Akindele, aka what?
Okay, Jennifer.
Hey,
That's so simple now. That's so simple now.
fantastic one. She's on fire.
Princess.
Just one question.
Princess.
Just one question.
We don't have any choice
Okay.
now.
Oh,
Princess, wait. I have to make it harder. Who is Funke Akindele's
not?
husband? Eh?
Okay.
Who is Funke Akindele's husband?
JJC.
Come and take your ticket.
Come and
Come
collect
and
have won it.
You have won it. You deserve it, princess.
So I thought I said a little bit difficult. This is not difficult at all.
She did it. She did her assignment. Did you put
my
it on
God.
social media?
No.
I think we should just go on this break and then we would return. Stay here with us, guys.
Yes. Welcome back to the show, and we are still doing our WOW ticket giveaway. Princess just won 2 tickets, just like that.
Princess, see
And
your ticket here.
Like, what?
See
So
your
we have to
tickets.
give just one more person the next 2 tickets. And of course, we have to tell you that if you do win this ticket, apart from seeing a movie, you also get the chance to enter the raffle draw to win amazing prizes like washing machines, laptops, phones, laptop bags, and so much more. So,
The grand prize.
and the
of a
grand
car.
prize of a car.
Can I go off the set and then call and
I know your
win?
voice.
No, you would know, but if it's doable, can I? So that I
You
get
can't.
to.
And if you
Wait
win
tickets
this
to-
car, I think you need to come and give us 10%.
Yeah.
Give us the side mirror.
Because I was wondering, is it the side mirror you collect or the door?
No, you have to come and watch it for us now. I mean, you have to remember your roots, you know, if it's a grass to grace story. But yes, of course, call in for the chance to win 2 tickets to go see any movie of your choice. And of course, I'm going to ask you one question.
Kotse Wow and Ikeja City Mall Silver
Yes,
Bed.
yes. So,
So we have a caller on the line. Williams, what's good?
Good afternoon.
Lillian. So are you ready to win the ticket?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. So what is WOW slogan? Eh?
TikTok, TikTok.
Lillian, are you there?
Yes, I'm here.
Google. Oh, your answer.
I don't know.
Oh, so sorry, Lillian.
Call
But thanks
back.
for calling.
I
Sha.
wish you knew.
Sorry.
Call back.
You can call back though. Let's see if you'll be lucky.
Yeah.
All right, so you want to tell us, oh my gosh, not that question again.
It has to be.
It has to be that question then. We're just very lenient, oh.
Just give you a ticket to go and watch
Okay,
the movie.
so
that when you
like
win,
that.
so that when you win the car, you give us
10%.
10%.
We have
Omotola is
Omotola on
here.
the line. Hello? Hello? Omotola?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, so what is WOW's slogan?
Wow, slogan.
Yes, the slogan for the WOW. Oh, wow.
Hey, my guy.
Wow.
Just like
The
that.
reason you called was
guys do not
that
know
you
the
know the
slogan.
answer. So I'm sure somebody who's watching right now knows this answer. And I do hope that you get through because I know that there will be traffic on that
Should we give them
particular
a
line.
hint or
So-
not?
No,
not.
what?
All right.
Amanda.
No, a hint now. This
No.
is the
You
answer.
don't want to take the ticket to go and watch your own movie.
Oh, yeah, sorry. So call in to win your 2 tickets. We're not helping you. Because when you get it now, we might not hear you from you again.
So,
I'll be just so glad.
Honeypot, you said you wanted to win. So when you go outside and call, and I ask you this question, what is What question will I ask people like Honeypot?
What's
your favorite?
When was it founded? What year did WOW begin production?
So I've been looking for the evil people around. Now I have found the evil people.
So we cannot give you our tickets.
Amanda and OJ, you are evil.
No, I mean, you have to know your onions.
You're evil in this life.
As a presenter, it's research.
Oh, really? Research for where I don't work for?
What warehouse did they begin selling from?
Yes. What is the color of the warehouse?
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
It is, let me even try, because it has a color.
Yeah.
It's black and white. Black and white. Yeah.
Oh, we'll just let you off the hook because we have another call.
Hi, Glory.
Hello.
What's good? Are you ready to win our ticket today?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so how many pack sizes, including the bar soap, does WOW have? How many pack sizes, including the bar soap, does WOW have?
I can't hear you.
How many pack sizes, including the bar soap, does WOW have?
I know what you're trying to do.
Please repeat yourself. Sorry.
No,
You
we
want to go
did
and
that
check
like
Google?
3 or
No.
4 times.
You want to scam me?
Yes.
No,
We
no.
said we just see, we understand what's going on.
Wow.
Yeah.
Jassy.
We Jassy.
Anyways, going back to you, black and white.
Yeah, black and white.
So what's the color of the tissue paper in WOW's building toilet?
Wow.
White.
It's pink, you see.
It's not pink, it's white. It's
What kind of
white.
question on that? What kind of question is that?
AKA, we shouldn't give Honeypot the ticket.
Shouldn't I say
my
thank you so
God.
much for that very wonderful question.
Okay, it's
Guys, keep calling. Okay, we have Ernest on the line.
What's up?
Hey,
Hi,
what's up?
Ernest. Welcome to the show.
Good afternoon, Amanda.
Afternoon.
Good day, and oh my God,
Honeypot.
Honeypot, yeah.
Ernest, it's like you don't want tickets.
So, because what kind of thing is that? You
I don't even
can't just be
understand.
calling us and be saying But anyways, are you ready for your question?
My first time, this is my first time, that's why.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, thank
All
you,
right.
thank you.
Okay, so our question is, what is WOW slogan?
Wow, that's funny.
Tick.
So white.
Yeah, too white. You two are laughing.
As white as snow.
Yeah, I don't know.
No.
Yeah.
Do you want to try another question?
Yes.
Okay. So how many pack sizes, including the bar soap, does WOW have? How many pack sizes? What?
Three.
No, you're wrong.
Wow.
I'm so sorry.
Ernest,
Wow, like?
Wow.
Wow, like wow. Sorry.
Thank you very much
Thank you
for
so
calling, Ernest. So, ladies and gentlemen, like we said earlier, this is courtesy WOW and, of course, Silverbird Cinemas, Ikeja City Mall. You stand a chance to win this ticket, and this ticket will make you watch any movie of your choice. Then it will qualify you for the raffle draw, where you get to win laptop bag, washing machine, which I need, and, of course, the grand prize of a car. So, call in, answer our question, and you never can tell. We got you
if they
covered.
win a washing machine now, they should give you,
I just
they
said
should just allow you wash your clothes for free.
so I said that so
It's
that
just-
so that whoever heard now will say,
No, do you think they'll give the washing machine? What they will do is that every week, every Sunday, you can wash your clothes.
what a long journey.
I think we have another phone call.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Lekon, what's good?
I'm fine. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Are you ready to win our ticket today?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, so how many pack sizes, including the bar soap, does WOW have?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tick.
Yeah, sorry, maybe you try another question. That question is hard. Yeah.
So if you win this ticket, will you give us 10%?
Sure.
If you win anything, Abi?
Yeah, I'm giving you 20% also.
Wow.
Nice
Think
one,
about
nice
it.
one.
So
Lekon.
He don't promise us.
Lekon.
don't make decisions when you're too happy. Don't make decisions when you're very angry.
Let them know.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so what is WOW slogan?
Add brightness to whiteness.
Add whiteness to whiteness.
No, I mean brightness to whiteness.
Brightness to
Brightness.
whiteness.
Is it a bleaching cream?
Like, even inside my head, I'm trying to see how they gel.
Wow.
Like,
Lekon, it's not working.
brightness to whiteness. Like,
Lekon.
not from darkness to...
Look on me, I want you to win, no. Because of that 20% deal that we had.
Oh, God.
It's not working.
Nico, thanks for calling. No, it's an attempt, and we appreciate your attempt.
All right, yes, that will be our last caller. So, yay. One ticket.
So, meaning that we can enter the raffle draw?
No.
No?
It's for our fans.
Wow. No,
Oh,
once I have the ticket,
because
I can always enter now.
You cannot pass this gate. The security guys, they will collect it.
Wow. I was so happy. Oh. Like, I'm beginning to jubilate. Like, thank you so much.
Yeah.
No, don't thank us. So anyways, Princess, we got your tickets right here. So come to the studios to get your tickets. And of course, congratulations to you.
Princess, can we go watch it together like you dashed me one?
Why are you winking at her?
Princess
What is this? Honeypots for a ticket. Wow.
Princess has a boyfriend.
How do you know this? Have you been
Princess,
talking to her?
there should be Prince.
You know, nowadays, I'm just going to leave you,
It's
though.
Princess and there should be Prince, not King.
What?
Anyways, thank you all for participating. Yes, if you didn't win today, don't worry. We still have some more giveaway to do right here on the show next week. So keep watching A Splash and it might just be you next time. Yes, Nollywood actor and producer Mercy Johnson Okoje has made a producer debut in the film The Legend of Enoch B. While the film hits cinemas later this week, the premiere event of the film held over the weekend, and Amanda Dara was on ground to get us the scoop. The theme was Epic in Gold. So let's see who got the memo and who didn't. Let's go.
I mean, guys, it feels like a Nollywood reunion up in here. Whenever I turn, I say huge actor or a huge actress. Now, you might be wondering, where am I? Well, I am at IMAX Cinemas, where the premiere of The Legend of Enoch B is happening. And this one is by Mercy Johnson. It is her producing debut, and we're super excited to see all that this film has to showcase. It tells the story of a Kogi princess, shot all the way back in Kogi. This is fantastic, don't you think so? Well, I'm bringing you everything live tonight on the red carpet. So if I were you, I would stick around to see everything happening. My name's Amanda, and you're watching E-Splash on TVC. Keep it locked. So tell me, what are you expecting from this movie?
Legend of Enoch B just tells me something cultural. It's going to be like an epic, I'm very sure. So I want to see what the costume is like, what the setting is like, what the language of the film is like.
It's something different from what we are used to seeing. It's time for us to dig into our roots, and for her to dig deep into what Kogi is about and the Enoch B clan and all that. It shows she values where she comes from, and which is the kind of stories we need to start telling our children.
There are most stories that we don't know about where we are from. So this is one of it. So even other people, because you see that there are people from other states in the movie. You see some Yoruba actors and all of that. It's all things that happen, and it's real.
It is for us by us, our own story. So we could actually express what our culture and our tradition is. We could actually speak the way we know how to speak today.
I love the epic. I love the fact that it's a historical film. I appreciate the fact that she came with a bang. This is the first cinema project that she's done, and I'm glad it's come out this way.
I'm excited about the movie personally because my mom is from Kogi State and I don't know anything about it literally, so I feel like it's an educative platform for me to actually learn from, and this is the first epic movie in cinema so far, so I'm excited and I want to see what Mercy Johnson does with it.
I feel like I definitely want to learn more about Nigerian history, you know, culture and traditions, so I'm definitely excited for the movie and just to see what Mercy Johnson has to show for us tonight.
We see a first-time producer taking on such a huge responsibility, a huge task of telling a story that is original to us, that there are people in this country who grew up hearing that story, The Legend of Enoch B. And I think the Gala people should be proud of Mercy and what she's done. And I think they should all go out and bring their friends from other tribes, Yoruba, Igbo, Hausa. If you see Igbo and Chinese people and Indian people on the road, bring them to the cinema.
I didn't cry, but I saw some people crying in the hall. Yes, it was very emotional, yeah.
Who did it for you? Which actor or actress did it?
I think Mercy did it. Paul Obasile did it. Virtually every character in the film did it. Even Sam Dede came with it. Everybody was just good. And I just learned that the girl who played Enoch B, this is the very first film she's ever done in her entire life. kudos. She did very well. You would, if she didn't mention it in there, I wouldn't have even known.
Wow.
I'm a big fan of epic movies, so when I'm watching African Magic, I only watch African Magic epic. So it's a nice film. I like the storyline.
Yeah.
Quite interesting.
Good story, good actors. I had an amazing time.
Wow. Are you
Yeah.
for real? Who was your favorite?
I think Enoch B though, that's a new act and she did so great. Like I can't wait to see her explore. She really did so well. I'm so proud of her.
It's a world-class work of art. Having, you know, I'm not going to call them the locals, the hopefuls, the up-and-coming, the aspiring ones, mingling with the Nollywood heavyweights. And then, of course, you know you're going to have a great movie. And because it's an epic, I also feel that's Mercy's strongest point. Because, you know, all the epics back in the day, she finished work well.
That's true.
Ladies and gentlemen, this movie, let me just tell Mercy Johnson Okoje, world domination is your portion.
Amen.
I'm your friend. Remember me in your ministry.
What inspired you to like talk about the Legend of Enoch B?
Love for culture, love for tradition, love for the arts. I just wanted to bring out our own stories. You know, we have these legends that are celebrated and are such an example. I wanted to bring her to light. Because even tomorrow, if you go to Igala land in Kogi State, you'll still see her statue there. It stands. So I said to celebrate those heroes and let people learn about sacrifice.
What else can I say? It is obvious that the crowd absolutely loved this movie. It has been the Legend of Enoch B, and it has been Mercy Johnson's producing debut. And as you can tell, fantastic movie. Are you watching here first on eSplash on TVC? It is your girl Amanda signing out now. See you later.
Amanda Dara giving them some gold crown.
Yes, I like the fascination. Nice, very nice.
Thank you guys.
I mean, if you think
I was
that
trying to give us the princess-ish vibe.
Yeah.
You know, royal princess, going back to the roots, you know, crop top.
Because when you said that you didn't get the memo, I'm like, with that gold thing on your head.
No, that was really last minute. But then again, I think that Mercy Johnson producing this one, being her producing debut, I think she did very well. And the fact that the lead cast, that was her first time acting. And people kept talking about how her performance was so amazing and they were blown away. So this film was one that had the big legends like the Sam Dede, Odunlade and all of that. And also had new people that are just breaking into the Nollywood industry. So that merging I thought was fantastic.
I like what I hear these days from the new Nollywood guys, that you just see movies like this and they'll be telling you that the main character is new.
Yeah,
the person has not done any major thing before.
She has never done a movie before. I think that's mind-blowing.
It was just like when we saw Living in Bondage. Yes. But he had dust off. He had done stuff, but it was like nothing major like that. So it's very interesting. I love the fact that a lot of people are coming out and they're giving us like choices, and it's just so beautiful like that. Well done to Mercy too. And she is very pregnant too.
Yeah, she is.
She tried doing all
but
of this.
Her family was there. Her husband and her children were there to support her. I thought it was amazing. They kept taking pictures together.
They're always supporting
very
her.
family-oriented.
Yes,
and what I like about this one is you're telling a true story. You know, we're always saying this, that we have a whole lot of stories to
You
tell.
know, I was asking this question. I said, what if they did it in the local language and then they now had to like, translate the English? Perhaps it would have been good for Oscars. I'm just saying.
Fingers crossed.
Because it was very traditional. And if they thought about it. All right.
All the way from Kogi.
Yeah. Kogi people were so happy.
All right, we'll take a break now and we will be back with Amanda and OJ telling us which films to look out for at the cinemas this week. Stay here with us.
Dun, dun, dun. Hey. All right, guys, welcome back. And this is Movies at the Movies. And of course, we're here to tell you all the movies that you can watch in the cinemas. So stick around to see. Now, the very first one on our list is from Hollywood, and it's called Bad Boys for Life. Yes, we have Marcus Burnett, who is a police inspector, and Mike Lowry, who is in a midlife crisis. And they unite again when an Albanian mercenary, whose brother they killed, promises them an important bonus. Actors include Alexander Ludwig, Vanessa Hudgens, Will Smith, and Martin Lawrence. Bad Boys for Life. Hey.
We can't get it stopped now because it's Bad Boys for Life.
I mean, I watched this one. Absolutely enjoyed it. I know, I'm sorry. I know you're jealous, but sorry. And I loved, as I said earlier, the synergy between Martin Lawrence and Will Smith. And as I said, you can see that they're still looking very young. This is 17 years later. when they dropped Bad Boys 2. And it's doing so well already. It's been in the box office for 4 days. It has made $112 million already. And of course, they used $90 million to make the film, but that they've already broken even.
Should I go and see this movie?
You should. Rotten Tomatoes says 75%. IMDb is saying 7.4 over 10. You should go see this movie.
I do not want to spoil my initial classic of Bad Boy.
Yeah.
But, okay,
You should. I told you to.
I will try.
Trust me.
Yes, moving on to Bollywood. Yes, this one is titled Tananji, the Unsung Warrior. Yes, this film is set in the 17th century and based on the life of Tananji Mulusari, who is the military leader of Shivaji, founder of the Maratha Empire. The film depicts Tananji's attempt to recapture the Kodhana fortress once it passes on to the Mongol emperor, who transfers his control to his trusted guard. Actors in this movie include Ajay Jam, Kajol, and Saif Ali Khan.
Shivaji Razeka, Bhagveka.
What?
I will love to watch this.
This looks like Bollywood Game of Thrones.
Wow, you just have to go there. It's a true life
but
story.
That is a compliment.
Yeah, true.
Because like, look at the fighting scenes, and then but of course they have to give us a bit of dancing. The cinematography already looks fantastic, and colors, and they're wearing their traditional gear to fight. So I think it's something that people who are interested in Bollywood films will like.
I would definitely love to see this one, and because it's from a true life story, and of course, aside all those things that we see on social media, online, all those Indian film tricks that they do, I think aside that, this one with the action is something.
I think they need to actually talk about stunts in Bollywood.
They do stunts.
Wow. Okay. On that note, let's just ask Honeypot.
Which one would you love to watch?
Which one would you like to watch?
The Unsung Warrior.
What? All of them. The two of them.
Bad Boys for Life.
Yeah.
I'd like to watch. I'd like to watch this Unsung Warriors or Ears, or I loved everything I saw. I would really like to see. Oh, beautiful. I've always loved Bollywood. I love the fact that they throw themselves into the movies.
They go in.
Yes, and I love the fact that they bring their tradition into it.
Yes.
They dance to, and they make you so emotional at the end of the day about it. So I just love it. I love it. And kudos to them. I mean, we've said this over and over, and I don't think we're going to stop, because they're not even going to stop giving us the best.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you so much, guys. I really enjoyed the analysis. Now it's time for Where Are They Now? Take a look to find out which actor we are talking about today.
It's Where Are They Now? Zulu Adigwe. Zulu Adigwe is a Nollywood actor and a television personality. He's known for his roles either as a titled chief or father-in-law in Nollywood movies, and is rarely seen without his red cap. This Nollywood legend started acting at the age of 7 and rose to fame after featuring in the Nollywood movie Blood of an Orphan. Zulu has more than 200 Nollywood movies under his belt, including Face of a Liar, The Kingmaker, Forbidden Land, Clash of a Native Doctor, amongst others. Zulu is not only an actor, but he also loves writing and is a passionate singer. It looks like the award-winning actor took a break from the movie scenes, as we didn't see him on the big screen for a while, until recently when he featured in Nollywood movies My Father, and more recently Living in Bondage, Breaking Free. We hope that's a sign of more movies to come. Now you know where they are now.
Yes, sir.
No worries.
Yes.
Super talented actor, and it's great seeing him. I think he wasn't living in bondage again, and you see all those people that you see from back then, and you now think that they don't act anymore.
Nollywood greats.
And of course, you now see them again, like, oh, this man, where have you been? That was what living in bondage brought back.
Yes.
Seeing the likes of Merit again and all other people.
Yes, they do it. I mean, I think some of these directors or producers actually go all out to look for these people, and they just want to work with them.
And I think it's fantastic.
It's fantastic. Kunle Afolayan is one person who does that too. He likes to bring all of this. So when we heard that Alabi Yellow, that is his, died the other day, you know, it was said that it was in Mokali.
Yes, it was in Mokali.
It was in Mokali, and you know, they were talking about how he likes to just integrate these very old people into this new generation. Interesting.
All right.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. I mean, all good things have to come to an end, and I'm sure having fun, and I know that you are too right there at home, and I know you're having a blessed Tuesday afternoon, but we have to go. From myself, King OJ, Honeypots, who is just Honeypots today, we say have a lovely afternoon, and that's it.